messages. Just a
Right.
shorter session tonight. Will be done a little before 9 tonight, but come in, ask questions, say your name if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, because all we see is Facebook user, and that doesn't help us any. So we got all sorts of decks ready to come out, give you some clarity.
Feel free to ask questions and be specific. As far as mediumship, we really don't have the time. Sometimes things come through and we'll tell you, um, but these are very, I don't want to say rapid readings, but we have to move them through. And mediumship takes a while to connect, so, figure it out.
All right, we'll see if anybody's going to join us. We are a little early,
Yes, but we're ending, what, 10 to 9?
10 to 9, quarter of 9, something like that.
Yeah, the boss, he's got to work. Hard-working man.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. We are early, so we'll see if we have any early birds tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me close this
Yeah.
window.
So how was your day?
Day was good.
Yeah.
We're living, we're breathing. Then we can create new possibilities from there.
No, I'm not. You see, I turned blue, right? Yes, we are. We're here.
Yeah,
oh, hi. Is that Clarence?
Clarence.
You want me to take Clarence?
Yeah, you take Clarence.
Hi, Clarence. So welcome. Happy Monday if you're in this time zone. We have people from Australia now. Okay, I'm going to take 3. And let me. Oh, this is about grounding yourself. It's an earth sign. Pentacles are about earth. And in the context of the reading, this is a grounding card to feel your body, to get out in nature, to do something or some exercise that makes you feel present and active and involved in your environment. But the best thing usually is getting out in nature, being among the trees. It's mostly grounding. Doing yoga and Tai Chi are very grounding. And then once you're grounded, to have open conversation, but with yourself. And this is checking in with your true self. I feel that at times all of us, lose sight of who we really are. We have different personas and different roles to play. So what I feel with these 2 cards is being in touch with what you need and want and who you are, your mission in life, what do you want to accomplish here, and taking a leap of faith and trusting yourself and going to the next level without being afraid and not procrastinating. Once you get that groundedness and you feel steady, information will come to you and you will have a really good experience. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read for Stacy here. You know, her daughter has been sick. Let's see what we have for Caitlin. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at actually, I'm just going to go right to the Shaman's deck. I just want to tune into her and see what's going on for Caitlin from the Shaman's deck. That's where I usually like to go for the questions. So the Shaman's deck here, let's see what's to come out here. I'm just feeling 2 cards from the Shaman's deck, and that's usually enough. If we need more message clarity, we'll find out. Okay. So we're getting the dancer of life, the celebration of life, that she's alive, she's going to get better. And for feeling the life card, it's going to be okay. But then it's the illusion card. So when I hear the illusion card, like she's going through a lot. So she's taking a lot of these stories as her truth, which is impacting her health. Whatever it may be, these stories that she keeps accumulating, this overwhelm, is creating lots and lots of stress. So the stress is part of the culprit that's making her sick. So it's really about relaxing, tuning out all the noise from herself, from the world, and just really come into grounding. And I'm feeling called to another card here. Let's see what's coming here. Yeah. And we got the Raven, the magic card, owning her power. So she can turn things around. Just say, like, I'm perfect spirit. I'm not these ailments. I'm not this overwhelmed. I'm not these diseases. I'm not this illness. I am perfect spirit. Really line up with her true self for the steps to heal. What is my next step? What is my next step? Next step. Not trying to figure things out, but really letting go of the stories.
Clarence, yes, the Earth card was for you. You need to be grounded,
Okay.
and
And let's
and
see.
that way you can have that open conversation with yourself. You'll be in tune, and that'll give you information. Catherine Kingsmill. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you. Let's see what we pulled.
For Catherine, yeah, Catherine Kingsmill. Okay.
Yes, for Catherine Kingsmill. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting, the first card I'm getting is let go. So it's saying to you that feeling of tension and anxiety, to just let it go, and also to let go of the old things in your life. A whole chapter of your life is passing you by, and we need to let go of it to move to the next level. And the way to do that is the next card I pulled was just quiet time. And you need more quiet. It's letting go of the distractions in the mind and in the environment and finding quiet time to be alone with yourself. And that'll help you to let go of what you need to let go of, because you'll become aware of certain things that are not working for you anymore. It's like clothes that don't fit anymore. I feel like you need new clothes, but I mean that symbolically. You need to find a new path for yourself. And this card came up again, the Queen of Pentacles. And again, I feel that's a grounding card. That's something you need. It's an earth card. It's also saying that if you find this quiet time and let go of what you need to, that's clutter in your mind and life, you will have a lot of openings for abundance and maybe even financial gain. This card is also money sometimes. It's material gain and it's grounding and it's what's tangible. So, yeah, okay. You can go to the next person.
I'm going to go for Tammy. Thanks for tuning in, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Yep. It's morning there. I just got done with a call from Australia, so that's good.
Yeah, you would know. Your bosses are from there.
And you were getting the freedom card. I've been talking about the freedom a lot. Freedom is about making the choices that are to our best interest. That we have two choices usually. Do we live from the mind or we live from the heart? Just reminding you that the real answer is within your heart, Tammy. Not trying to sort and figure things out from the mind. That usually gets us into trouble usually when we just follow completely the mind and ignore our own insights.
Got that right. Oh, you're welcome, Clarence.
So now I'm going to go for the Shaman's deck now. Feeling called there for Tammy. From the Freedom to the Shaman's deck. I got 3 cards out. And freedom is so important right now. Everything is going on, all these fear messages right now. Yeah. We're not tapping into our own wisdom. We're believing that fear is true when it's not. It's not our truth. Okay, the Mysteries card. It's about learning to be okay with not knowing. It's not trying to figure things out, trying to sort it out and figure like what's going on here. It's just like going within and saying, okay, what's the next step? And not worrying about the outcome. What's the next step? That's the mystery for us. The challenge for the human is what's the next step and not focus on the outcome. And wow, look at this. The knowing card goes right with the freedom card. That we know the answer. Stop looking outside for the solution and be okay with not knowing the whole picture, but just the next step. And then you're getting the dreams card. What I'm feeling with the dreams card for you is feels like a message from a loved one is trying to come through, but the mind's too busy. So I think you're going to have a nice dream either. I'm just going to have a nice dream with a nice message, give you some clarity on which direction to move. It's almost like the mind's too busy. You can't hear yourself. So I think you're going to have a dream within the next few days, or maybe even a daydream. Something's just going to pop in like, yeah, this is my answer.
Let's see.
Oh, it's Casey. Yeah, that's not a touch screen. It's Casey.
Oh, Casey Marie. Okay. Hi, Casey. I'm called to this card. I'm going to pick 2 to start. And let's see what we have here. Oh, this is amazing. I keep getting the Queen of Pentacles, but that's owning your power. That's feeling strong, independent, knowing that there's abundance all around you. And this is when that abundance will be created when you let go and you forgive. You must forgive yourself and others. We all do this. We blame and we hold on. And forgiveness is the most liberating thing of all. When you hold on to hurts, you crowd your heart, you close off the energy, and so we need to open up that space. I feel there's a lot of holding back and the feeling vulnerable and being afraid of being yourself. Let your own true self shine through, and you'll be amazed. And the Queen of Cups, the Cups is about love, and there's a lot of abundance around you. There's also a lot of love. Just tap into that love energy, that unconditional love energy. How do you do that? You sit with yourself and you feel your heart, and you feel what it's like to have the things that you choose in your life, how wonderful that feels. Experience it in your emotional body and in your physical body, and that will create a lot of joy and abundance coming your way. You're next.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to read for Chris Keller. So let me see. All right, Chris, I'm feeling actually two energy cards for you. So we're going to see what that's all about. Two energies and an animal. So I just pulled them out. And let's see what's going on, Chris, with the energy. Two Oracle energy cards. Let's take a look. Me. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on your priorities. I don't really pull that card too much, but it's really about taking time out for you. Really focus on you. What is best for you? And then, well, the here and now. That's where all your powers. This is great. It's saying really tap into you and realize be here and now and really fully own your power. That's been really clear with those energies cards. Me, here and now. That's where all your power resides. And then, well, you have to seal the imagination, immerse yourself in creative expressions. So there's a real simple manifestation message here. Be here, be fully here, here and now. Then use your imagination to create that reality you want, manifest into that reality.
Okay, and okay, who was Dowie, right?
Let's see. We got Betsy and Dowie.
Who do you want to take?
You called Dowie, so read for Dowie.
I'll read for Dowie.
And I'll read for Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
Betsy, yeah.
So I feel called. I'm going to do one at a time. Oh, this is great, Dowie. This is having hope in your heart. Not the expectation when it will happen. I hope it's going to happen, but feel the joy within to infuse yourself with joy and optimism. I feel this about being optimistic, looking at the glass as half full, and really acknowledging how great you are. And I'm taking from this deck again. And how do you do that? It's perfectly clear. You find your center. So that even though you probably feel like you do a lot of centering work, it's saying do more of it. Find your center. Let the outside world go and feel that hope and joy coming into your energy field of optimism. That will generate joy begets joy. Let's put it that way. And then you will feel an awakening presence. Information is going to start to come to you like crazy from different sources, from a dream, from people saying something you need to hear at the right time, synchronicity. Things are going to start awakening. Things are starting like a stirring in the universe for allowing you to get the information at the right time, being at the right place at the right time. And the last card is opening up a cosmic gateway. The answers are right there for you.
She's asking for a card for her daughter Nadine.
All right, I'll pull one then.
Yeah.
Maybe two. Let me see the first card. Oh, true love. This is about just infusing her with love. Does she have a? Oh, okay. But she's a loving, affectionate person. But giving her a lot of physical attention. Stroking her face, buying her clothes, whatever. She really needs that right now. Maybe she's going through an emotional period and she needs an extra hug. And okay, yeah, she's feeling like a little bit of betrayal, a little bit of disappointment. Maybe some people have hurt her recently and she needs some healing. So that's what you need to give to her: a big hug, a lot of physical attention, and also maybe to give her a gift.
All right, so I'm going to read for Henrika that I see next.
Oh, I just dropped all the cards.
I'm going to read for Henrika here. See, so don't see the energy here for for Henrika that I'm feeling. Oh, I get this card a lot. Every Monday I get this card quite a bit. This is the most popular card I get. The goodness card. It's really about seeing the good things in life because our mind is constantly wired for the default. What's wrong right here, right now? What's wrong? What's wrong? The mind's always on the lookout for what's wrong. You want to shift it around and look for what's good in this moment. And maybe the simple fact that you're alive, that you can move your right hand, you can move your left hand. It's about seeing those good things, and more good things will come to you. It's about being in a place of optimism. If you're in optimism, more good things are coming. But you're really in despair, you're going to get more things to be really concerned about. So let's take a look from here. We're going to go for Henrika. Let's go with the Earth Magic, an animal, and another Earth Magic. Let's take a look here what we got. All right. So the spring equinox, the rebirth, that you can always restart again. That's never too late. You can always restart. And then you get the coyote. It's about laughing at yourself, the wise fool, not taking yourself so seriously. And that's how life is a lot more fun when we're having fun. So we're saying have more fun, laugh at yourself, don't be so serious, see the good in life. And then you're getting the vigilance card, the stone people, be vigilant. Because that tells you the mind's really entrenched of seeing the lack, the things that are going wrong. It's like really be persistent and focused on being happy, seeing the good in this moment, and really just enjoying life.
Okay, it was, excuse me. I saw Stacy Ragey before. Stacy, are you still with us? Give us a shout. I had seen her name.
Yeah, I read for her daughter, yes, Caitlin. Yeah, let's see if Stacy's still here.
Stacy, give us a shout out if you're still, because I had seen your name and then we got busy with other people. I don't see you. Oh, come back to us. Who's next?
You got Rob and Michelle. You got Rayanne.
I'll do Rayanne because you're really good with Rob and Michelle.
Okay.
I have a person named Rayanne. Oh, I see her up there.
Yeah.
Julie. Yeah. Hi, Rayanne. Welcome. I don't recognize the name, so maybe you're new to us. Oh, the first card is love. And this is about really infusing yourself with a feeling of grace and appreciation and happiness. And maybe love is coming around. I don't know your personal history, but that's a feeling of unconditional love. And this is letting go. The love will come to you when you let go of your defenses. So you're holding on and you're blocking a lot of energy. You need to just stop being so defensive at times or fearful. Just open your heart to other people, and you'll be surprised how they'll respond to you in a positive way. Don't have any expectations. Just allow yourself to be open to receive. This is also about receiving the gifts of the universe. But you first have to let down your guard. And this is the enjoyment in the summer. I feel like you're up for a vacation, maybe in a warm place by the ocean, but you definitely need a getaway this month and to just recharge your batteries. I feel like you're low in energy. Things, you're a little bit beaten up these days. You need to go and recharge your energy. But definitely just let go of that. Here, I'll show you again the card. The vulnerability of being on guard, because that love card is going to be blocked. Oh, and a vacation is ideal for you. Try to get to a place where there's sun and water. If you don't like that, then choose a place that makes you feel warm in your heart.
I want to for Michelle and Rob, and I see some messages coming from the Head Trash Anonymous group. So I just see Facebook user like, hi Sam, hi Lori, would love a card, thank you, and just a heart from there. So if you're in the Head Trash Anonymous group, you need to say your name. We don't see it here.
Yeah.
So this is for Michelle and Rob.
Hi Michelle and Rob.
Yeah, I'm feeling a couples reading, so this is going to be I'm saying they're combined energies.
Oh, that joins at the hip.
Yeah.
The Siamese twins, the partners, yeah.
So this is a joint reading.
Soulmates on steroids.
Oh wow, this is great. The trust that you have amongst each other. I never pulled a trust card before, and so it's just saying just keep trusting one another. That's your bond. And if you can't really see the card too well, but it's really a bright light, really joined tightly. But you're saying really like a joined tightly, and you get the trust card. It's the trust. And
absolutely, so important in any union.
Yeah, so
you can't trust the person you're with. Who can you trust?
Yeah, so let's take a look from the Shaman's Oracle deck with the trust. Well, look at this. You're getting the family card to confirm the trust. And then, well,
And you know how family is important to them.
then we're getting the transformation card, the spirit of destruction transformation, and then the exile card. So it's saying remove yourself from anything that's creating doubts within the union, if you will. That's what I'm feeling. Removing anything that's creating doubts or questioning one another. Just implicitly trust one another. That's when you're going to transform. You're like, we're in this together. Let's figure out the plan. Let's do this together. This is about doing something together as one unit.
Great. Okay, who's next, Joey? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that resonates, so thank you.
All right.
So, okay, we did get cut off. Yeah, Stacy, sorry. If you listen to this and I
Okay.
have seen her.
Karen Lee is on.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Okay. Well, all right, Sam. So oh, this is the star. This is love and abundance. This is also good counsel. So if you need any advice, that it's there for you. It could be a trusted friend. I think you need to sit with somebody you really trust and just share your experiences and share your emotion and what you need, what you feel. It would be good to have a friend or someone close. Even if you're a religious or clergy person, to confide in and to get advice from them. You know, how am I doing? And maybe talk about the things that are upsetting you. And I think that talking to someone you trust will really help you. Someone who wants to listen. You need oh, this is perfect. You need a listening ear. I don't usually get readings like this, but you definitely need a listening ear, or a shoulder to cry on, or an arm, someone to hug you, and that will help you to soar. It says soul expansion, and says your consciousness is expanding. So that will help you go into that transformation. It's a spiritual transformation that leads to growth and inner wisdom and understanding. So there's a lot going on here. Okay, I think that's good information.
All right, we got Rachel and Sam here, so I'm pulling 2 Oracle energy cards. We're going with that, and we're going with. I'm gonna pull an Earth magic for each one of them and see what we get. Okay, so I got. Okay, this is gonna be for Rachel. Then I'll do Sam. So Rachel, your cards are. All right, attention. Are you paying enough attention to yourself, your own needs? Just be wary of neglecting yourself. The attention is really about focusing on you and what does this body need to stay healthy, to stay nurtured. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, rest, exercise, all that stuff, and really taking care of yourself, the attention. And yeah, the self-care, because you're getting the volcano, the volatility, like you're ready to explode because you're just building up all this stuff because you haven't taken that time to ground, to center yourself, to release some of the emotions that are building up. So this is about really self-care for you, so you don't get into this emotional state.
Okay, and let me.
No, this is for Sam.
Oh,
still
you're
doing.
not. Oh, you have 2 people.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
And then faithfulness. This is also for Sam. This is about being faithful to yourself and your own needs as well. Different flavor of the attention. Like attention is like now, now, now. Really pay attention. Something's going to go seriously wrong. But the faithfulness is like I trust myself. I believe in myself. I know I'm doing my best, and just really just having that faith and trust in yourself. And then you're getting the new moon, the promise, keeping your dreams alive. That's once again having faith in yourself, trusting your abilities, and just having that belief in yourself.
Okay, I'm confused. Who's next? So why don't you help me?
Okay, so
I don't know.
let's see who is next.
Did you reach her, Rachel?
Yes, Rachel and Sam. Yes. Oh,
Oh, and Sam.
Okay, Christina Olson.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Christina. I'm going to. You're there, Christina Olson. This is for you. Oh, this is looking on fond memories. This is about feeling in touch with your childhood. It's allowing you to look at your life, the progression of your life, and to see where you are in terms of fulfilling what you've always wanted to do. So it's starting with that self-awareness and remembering the past and remembering who you are, and also to look at yourself as an innocent child, so that You can be kinder and gentler to yourself. And this is planting the seeds for something big that's coming. So I feel there's a new project coming your way or something that you need to engage in. And we need to look at that, being able to move forward and to start going toward that, accomplishing that goal to create that project. And I believe it's something something creative, excuse me. And this is creating abundance in your life. So when you open up your heart and you work on this new project and it's something you really like and enjoy and it's creative, it needs to be creative. And creativity is so vast. It could be so many things. But I feel like there's abundance coming your way and you really need to do that. But just go through, sit with yourself and feel your progression from your when you're a child to now and be in touch with all of the changes that you've had and just look back on fond memories and fulfill your dreams that you've always had.
All right. Hi, Karen. Hi, Narissa, Rayanne. So we'll get. So I'm gonna read for Karen, so she's on top of the list there. Don't call to
Oh,
Karen.
well, okay.
Yeah, I'll read for Karen here. So let's see what the energy is. All right, let's take a look at your energy card.
Okay.
Wow, I 2 times tonight for this card. Me, it's like desperate attention. Your soul saying, "Pay attention to yourself." This is a really profound card. Me. Taking care of your needs first for Karen. Um, and let's take a look here from the Shaman's Oracle deck. Okay, so you got the Dancer of Promise, keeping your dreams alive, with the spirit of empowerment that goes back to the me, and the knowing goes back to me. So just really tapping into yourself, staying in a place of power, the me, the here and now, your perfect spirit. This is the place where your answers reside. And when you're here in this space, you make your dreams come true because you're aligned with spirit. It's when we get lost in these thoughts that things don't work out. But they're really saying with that me card, you need a lot of self care right now.
Did you read for Christina Olson?
Yes, I think, yeah, you read for her, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am getting confused. Who?
Narissa's next.
Okay, Marissa.
Narissa.
Yeah, Narissa. Oh, with an N, Narissa. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm going to pull the first card. This is the environment surrounding the college. And it's receiving it. So I believe it's good news or receiving information that can help you progress to the next level. If it's not the answer you want, but it'll help you to go to what's next after that. I feel a positive energy. It's the first card is received. And that usually means that you will get what you want. But focus on receiving and opening yourself, being receptive, and believe in yourself. That's going to help you make the next step, whatever it is, whatever is the outcome. I feel that you need to believe more in yourself to instill confidence. You attract the right opportunity, attract the right college. And this is slowing down and taking time to nurture yourself and to also just take a step back and just relax and just know that all is well, that no matter what, you will get chosen to the right place at the right time and you are supplied and supported by the universe. And the last card is just follow your dreams, dream talk. So it looks good, but if it doesn't manifest, something else even better will. Because these are good cards. The receive card, the believe card. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and just slowing down a little bit and just being more patient.
All right, rating for Rayanne Dooley. So let's see the energy first, and then we'll see where we go from there. All right. Then you can do hello, Colleen from Australia.
Oh, a lot of people from Australia lately. Colleen, I'll read for you next, Miss Davenport.
All right, so we got the joy card for Rayanne, this being a place of happiness, joy. Let's talk about this before. When you're happy, joyful, more good things come to you. So you really want to stay in this happy, joyful place. And from there, we're going to the Raven's Wand Oracle deck. And let's see what we have here. The joy card, along with the Let's see with Raven's Oracle deck. Oh, spread your wings. So once in a while, stay joyful, stay happy, and allow yourself to soar. And then you get the unity card. Really be in line with who you are, your true self. Doing that thing that makes you happy. Not trying to please someone else, doing that thing that makes you happy. And then you get into the call of the longing. There's some kind of project that you want to do, some kind of task, but you've been delaying. For whatever reason, you're just delaying this project. So when you're joyful, happy, you're allowing your wings to soar, you just take off. It's time to do that project.
Okay. Is there any message that she has for me? Can you just let me see? Colleen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm reading for you, Colleen. Oh yeah, from Queensland. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. The first card is the Sun. So this is a things are happening now for you. A lot of things are happening. There's a lot of activity around you. It could be unsettling and distracting. So just relax. Maybe get more outdoors in the sun. Relax, replenish yourself. I feel you need to replenish yourself. You're feeling a little depleted and tired, maybe a little run down. There's too much activity around you. I feel like a lot of busyness is draining your energy. You need to sit quietly and tune everything out. It can just be as busy and as loud as could be, but you need to tune it out. And this is standing on guard. This means you need to be just slow down, become a little more patient, that things are coming your way, but they're a little bit slower than the way you want them to. The manifestation isn't happening as quickly as you want them to. Even though things are busy around you, there's certain things you want to kind of slow, but once they start moving forward, which will be soon, things will start picking up momentum, but you need to ground yourself more and just still your mind. And this is going to lead to a lot of transcendence. So the transcendence card is overcoming things and just rising to the top and not worrying about the details. This is not a mental thing, it's just trusting. So if you're in the mind, it's step by step by step. It takes forever. If you're in the heart, it's like an elevator up. I feel ascendance and transcendence. So there's a period of change for you coming, and you need to be prepared for it. So just relax, ground yourself, and just try to get in touch with who you really are. That message is coming out really strong tonight from different people.
Yeah, so Pandora, I just had to look at your name. We're on Restream, so we're getting messages from all channels, and the stream usually goes too fast for us, so we don't usually catch everyone. We do our best, but we don't catch everyone.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, we usually get flooded on the stream. So let's see. This is for Pandora. Let's see the energy.
Pandora.
Okay, let's see the energy.
Okay.
And then we got Dana and Kelly here.
Oh, you're welcome, Nerissa. Yeah.
Okay, so the divine fruit is about working to tune to your working to tune into your true self, the divine fruit. Really focusing on you and what can you do in this moment, and not worry about the outcome, the fruit. Like focus on the labor at the hand, not the fruits of your labor. So it's really working on yourself. And from there, we're going to Shaman's deck. All right, Shaman's deck for Pandora with the divine fruit, focusing on herself with um, perfect. The purification card. Huh?
What happened there?
It just it just comes up once in a while. There. I don't know. Hopefully it'll go away. Yeah. So the purification card, getting rid of the head trash that makes you forget who you are. Could be food. It could be other things as well. But when I'm seeing the divine fruit, it's probably dealing with the head trash, because that's the game we play. We think we're the story, but we're not. So we want to get rid of that. Remember, we are perfect spirit. And then it's realized the initiation card, taking action from that deeper place, not acting from the mind, but acting from things that occur within deeper, like this knowing that I need to go do this, the knowing that I need to go do that. It's from there. And just keep the hope alive that you're living, you're breathing, everything is possible. It's the mind that gets lost in, I can't do this, I'm not worthy of this. And you need to let all that go and just realize you are the divine fruit. You are perfect spirit. You can do all things, but pay attention to yourself.
Colleen, you're welcome. I guess I'll read for Kelly Hardy. And then there's Dana.
Yeah, and then Kim. Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is for Kelly. I'm
Yeah.
going to confuse the energy. The first card is experiencing grace. So I know that you are appreciative of what you have, but this is even more so. Just feel that fullness in your heart and just take the time to relax and to enjoy your life. Everything matters, everything around you is important. And what's happening is that I feel like sometimes people's negative moods start to influence you without you realizing it. Like empathically, you pick up their energy. I feel like you need to tune. There's a lot of sensitivity, a lot of psychic energy that you have, that and intuition. You need to tune out some of the energy. When you feel overwhelmed, it's coming from the outside, and just tune it out and stay grounded. The next one, yes, that's confirmation, the high priestess, that you are this amazingly spiritual, sexy kind of woman. Sexy in the sense of you have embody a lot of warmth and generosity and Mother Earth energy, and you're able. When I see the high priestess, I know that you're able to look underneath the surface and get to the mysteries of life, and that's that depth that you have, that sensitivity you have. And this is, be careful of self-sabotage, because a lot of it, again, it's empathically, you're drawing in people's problems too much, and that's creating a lot of confusion in your mind and body. You don't know what to do. You can see the picture, she's got her hand over her face. So just don't sabotage yourself by taking on too many people's problems. I know you care about people, I know you want to help, but you need to help yourself first. Remember that. Take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot help anyone else. So remember that. And just put a bubble of protective energy. When you feel someone's like negativity or anguish or anger, block it out and just wish them well and send the energy away from you. Because you are, and you have that empathic ability, or it affects you.
All right, I'm going to read for Dana, and I guess you can read for Kim. I'm feeling called to Dana. I think you have a message for Kim.
Okay, yes, I will read Kim Fazy
Yeah,
next.
my Pennsylvania friend.
And then Pauline is after that.
No, I read for Pauline.
Oh, I don't pay attention.
Colleen.
Okay, we're catching
the
up.
harmony card for Dana, really about lining to our true self, coming into balance, synchronicity, along with the Raven's Oracle deck. Let's go there for this. Let's take a look. All right.
I'll keep an eye on the time.
Yeah,
Sam.
we're good.
Yeah, Sam's is a working man.
All right.
An overworking man.
So harmony, the needs before wants. Really take care of yourself with the harmony coming into balance. The mind's out there like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. But your soul's saying like, but we need this. We need to center ourselves. We need to come back into sync with who we are.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, you're getting spread your wings. So really come into harmony, then you can soar. Right now you're just too busy chasing the wants, if you will. So just about coming into center, reminding yourself of your light, your strength, and just soaring. And then you get the Black Wands Redemption, nice card. But I sort of go a little bit what I'm feeling with this, that you really don't need to redeem yourself or prove yourself or validate yourself with anyone. You just need to come back into balance of who you are, live your truth, and spread your wings. And maybe the mind is a place I need to redeem myself, I need to prove myself, I need to validate myself. Let all that go. Realize you are enough. You have all the information you need within you.
And Kim, this is for you. You're up next. This is planting your seeds for tomorrow. So this is just knowing that the next stage is going to happen. Just relaxing and just getting, sitting along for the ride. Not to be passive, taking action when needed, but just to enjoy the journey of life, not to rush things, and to, when necessary, just to plan things, but do it from the heart, not the mind. Let your heart be the dictator of your actions. And the Page of Pentacles. So this is information coming from maybe about a relative or a friend. maybe getting married or buying a house. So this is just news coming in. That's interesting and that's good. Maybe you'll get news for some project that you're working on. You'll get confirmation, but I feel some good news is coming. And this is letting go of the mental bondage that's tying it. You're feeling it like you're all bound up, bound, gagged, and tied, and it's your mind that's doing it. In reality, the blindfolds can come off. The thing that she's tied up with, you can see in the picture, she's bound, but it's in her mind. It's the head trash. She's bound to that feeling of negativity and when the thing's going to be happening. It's living in the ego. We need to just bask in your own glory and feel your own body, feel your own groundedness, and to just give yourself that admiration that you deserve. And this is putting your life back in balance. Right now, there's too much of one thing, too little of another. It could be too much work, not enough play, too much play, not enough following your responsibility. Your life is like a seesaw, but it needs to be balanced. The temperance card is always about balance. So we need to balance out also that your body, maybe you're not, maybe you're eating too many carbs or too much fat and not enough protein or some, but your life and your nutrition needs to be balanced more. But be careful of that and correct that, and just allow things to happen and they will come your way.
Yeah, Michelle, I'm just stretched too thin to join Mubo TV. My time is just too stretched at this moment.
Oh, what is mobility?
It's her network.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just too thin on time right now. We can squeeze in soul messages here and my Sunday talk, but that's, it's just too much going on right now. So, okay, so this is for Michelle. Just really simple. Reflection card. When you were reflecting of awareness, the frustration. Just be aware of your frustration and how possibly it's leading you astray. When you're operating from here, anger, frustration, upset, you're not really listening to your true self. You're not operating from this deeper place. What is best for you? You don't need to give that energy. Just say, "Yeah, I see you. What's the best way for me to move out of this?"
oh, you're welcome, Kim. And who am I reading, Sam?
Sari?
Sarai?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last name initial W. May I
Yeah.
have a message? Yes, you may. Absolutely. I feel drawn to these two cards.
All right. This is going to be the last reading, I think.
It's 8:43.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a mother's love. This is nurturing yourself and taking care of the way a mother would take care of a child. And this is really it's starting with basics. What does a mommy do? Well, it's food, it's shelter, it's keeping you dry, it's keeping you warm. Just taking care, going back to the basics and really taking care of yourself and letting go of things that are harming you, that are harmful. I feel like letting go of habits and ways that are self-defeating. I feel you get stuck in patterns of behavior that are self-defeating. And it stems from your childhood and the beliefs that you need to let go of. Sometimes beliefs don't serve us anymore, like don't talk to a stranger. Uh, that's fine if you're 5 years old. It's not fine if you go to a party and you're an adult and you're afraid of the world. So it's letting go of self-defeating patterns and behaviors that you seem to be repeating over and over again and locked in. You need to work on that. And being your own best friend, being your own best advocate. Um, I feel like there's a lot of self-sabotage at times, and something's going your way and you somehow subliminally you mess it up by doing something to knock it over, like the house of cards just goes tumbling. Just relax and just know that things are happening for a reason, and just trust in the universe and trust in yourself. And if you do, your inner goddess will come out. So you will blossom and grow and develop the way you should spiritually. You're all here to develop spiritually, to learn, to love, and to be ourselves and to experience life in our soul inside our body.
All right, so this is an early night for us. We'll be back next
Yes,
week if you need a
sorry.
message. This is a short week, so take good care of yourself, and we'll see you next Monday at a
Yes.
normal time, probably 8:15 next week.
Yes, and nothing with work. This man's married to his job. Mr. Married to your job. I don't know. Okay, I gotta accept it, right?
Yeah. All right.
Bye, everyone. Blessings and mwah,
Take good care of
love to
yourself.
you.
Bye for now.